You think you've got the royal family all figured out, right? Well, buckle up, because what I'm about to spill is going to shake everything you thought you knew about Prince Harry to its very core. Harry, the so-called reformed Duke of Sussex, has just been caught in a scandal that could blow up his squeaky clean image. This one's going to hit hard, so you better get ready. Picture this. Prince Harry, in the middle of a court trial that could wreck his finances and his reputation, is secretly partying with none other than the royal gossip queen herself, Katie Nicholl. Yes, you heard me right. Katie Nicholl, the journalist who built her career on spilling the juiciest royal secrets, is now in Harry's inner circle. Oh, honey, it's way juicier than you could ever imagine. I mean, can you even believe this? Harry, known for his fight against the media, gets caught, wait for it, partying behind closed doors with the very same journalist who's been publicly dragging his name through the mud for years. Now that's some drama you just can't make up. This is no ordinary scandal. This is explosive, red-hot tea, straight from the palace, and it's dripping with secrets, lies, and deceit. Let's break it down. Harry is in the middle of a high-stakes court battle, one that could destroy his wealth, his reputation, and his future. But instead of laying low or playing it cool, what does he do? He invites none other than Katie Nicholl to join him at secret parties. And it's not some random bumped into kind of thing. Oh no. Harry, the Duke of Sussex himself, reaches out to Katie and personally invites her to join his exclusive group of friends for private, off-the-record events. Like, can you even imagine? This man who's been battling against the media his entire life is now letting one of the biggest royal gossip queens into his inner circle. And of course, Katie didn't just accept an invite to a one-off party. Oh no, darling. They've been doing this for years. Katie's been in the thick of it, socializing with Harry's friends, partying with his crew, and getting the inside scoop on everything. This isn't just about Harry being friendly with the press. This is about him personally opening the door to the media machine he's been trying to destroy. If this isn't the definition of hypocrisy, I don't know what is. But here's where things get even juicier. Now get this. Harry's legal team, the same team he's been using to wage war against the press, has just gone all in on calling Katie Nicholl a criminal. Yep, you heard that right. Harry's people are now accusing her of digging up royal secrets using less than legal methods. But hold up, wasn't it Harry who invited Katie into his world? Wasn't it Harry who personally made sure she got VIP access to his private parties and social gatherings? So how did it go from being his party buddy to being labeled a criminal? Is this all part of Harry's grand plan to manipulate the media? Or is it just another case of him getting caught in a messy situation of his own making? Oh, and let's not forget that Katie Nicholl is no rookie when it comes to royal gossip. This woman is the definition of a media insider. She's been covering royal secrets for years, dropping bombshell after bombshell about Harry, Meghan, and the entire royal family. So what does it mean when Harry, the man who's been so vocal about his disdain for the press, invites one of the biggest royal spies into his private life? Is this all part of a bigger game? Or did Harry just get too comfortable thinking he could control the media narrative? But wait, there's more. According to insiders, Katie wasn't just a passive observer in all this drama. Oh no, she was right there, front and center, rubbing elbows with Harry's friends and socializing at high-profile events. She wasn't just reporting on the royal family from the sidelines. She was in the mix, right next to Harry, chatting it up with his circle and getting the inside scoop on everything, from secret meetups to clubbing tips. Sounds like the ultimate royal insider access, right? But if you thought this was just a harmless friendship or a simple social connection, think again, honey. There's something much more devious going on here, and we're only scratching the surface. Now, let's talk about the real kicker. Katie wasn't just showing up at a few parties here and there. Oh no, she's been in this for the long haul. You know that royal gossip queen you see on every talk show spilling tea like it's nothing? Yeah, that's the same Katie who's been hanging out with Harry for nearly 2 decades. They met at Kensington Roof Gardens back in 2003, and since then, their little media affair has been ongoing. Years of behind-the-scenes socializing, partying, and getting the scoop on what's really going down in Harry's world. Can you even imagine? This isn't just about spilling royal secrets on occasion. This is about a long-running alliance between Harry and one of the most well-known royal reporters in the game. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Katie's been getting all the inside details on Harry's life. Details that no one else could access. I mean, how else would she be getting those explosive stories? She didn't just wake up one day and start reporting on Harry's life. No, honey, she's been living it. She's been right there with him, in the middle of it all, getting the inside scoop on everything from royal controversies to secret meetings to, who knows, maybe even Harry's personal vendettas. The fact that Harry's been inviting her into his life like this speaks volumes. Does he think he's controlling the narrative? Or is he simply playing a dangerous game of chess with the media and losing? So what's the real deal here? Is Is Harry pulling the strings, using Katie Nicholl to control the media narrative and feed them just enough royal gossip to keep the spotlight on his terms? Or is he in way over his head, caught in a tangled web of media manipulation, royal drama, and personal secrets that he can't escape from? One thing's for sure, the truth is way more complicated than we thought, and we've only just started peeling back the layers. And remember, this isn't just a one-off story. This is the start of something bigger. The walls are closing in on Harry's dirty little secret, and trust me, we're going to uncover every single detail. Now that we've unraveled the shocking first half of this scandal, let's dive deeper into the madness, because the truth about Prince Harry and Katie Nicholl is about to get even messier. Hold on tight, because if you thought this story couldn't get any juicier, trust me, you're in for a treat. So, we've established that Harry's been rubbing elbows with Katie Nicholl for years, right? But here's where it really starts to get interesting. Katie wasn't just a passive attendee at these exclusive parties. Oh no, honey, she was a part of the action. We're talking about a full-blown insider, moving in the same circles as Harry, attending the same nightclubs, and even getting the lowdown on Harry's secret social appearances. In other words, Katie Nicholl wasn't just covering the royal family, she was living it, breathing it, and let's be real, probably loving every minute of it. Can you even wrap your head around this? The same journalist who's been writing books and spilling royal tea is now part of the royal crew. She wasn't just there to report on what Harry and his friends were doing, she was part of the party. She knew exactly when Harry and his crew were hitting up the hottest spots, and she had the inside track on where the action was happening. That's some serious access, right? This wasn't just about getting a scoop on the royals, it was about having the ultimate VIP pass to their world. It's almost like Harry and Katie were in some kind of twisted media partnership, and we're only just starting to see the fallout from it. And let's not forget that Harry, the same guy who's been fighting back against the press for years, invited her into his private world. He was the one pulling the strings. He was the one who made sure she had access to his most intimate moments. Doesn't that just make you question everything? How could Harry, of all people, give one of his biggest media critics such close access? Was he playing some kind of mind game, thinking he could control the media? Or was he just too naive to realize the firestorm he was about to create? But either way, it's clear that something was going on behind the scenes, and it's far from innocent. Now, let's talk about the hypocrisy of it all. Harry's legal team, who's been in the thick of his battle against the press, has now labeled Katie Nicholl a criminal. Can you even believe it? This is the same Harry who invited her into his circle, who welcomed her into his social life with open arms. And now, all of a sudden, she's a criminal? How does that even make sense? It's almost like Harry's playing both sides of the fence. 1 minute calling for privacy and media control, and the next minute cozying up to the very journalists who've been spilling his secrets for years. It's almost like a royal version of a telenovela, full of twists, turns, and jaw-dropping moments. But here's the thing, Harry's not just fighting against the press. He's playing a dangerous game, and he's doing it with one of the most well-known royal reporters in the business. The question now is, what's really going on behind closed doors? Is Harry secretly masterminding a plan to control the narrative, or is he just in way too deep, stuck in a web of his own making? But wait, there's more. This media circus isn't just about Harry and Katie anymore. It's about the royal family as a whole. This whole situation has exposed just how much control the press has over the royals, and it's only going to get worse from here. If Harry's been allowing Katie Nicholl, one of the biggest royal insiders, into his world, what else is out there? What other secrets are hiding just beneath the surface? We're talking about years of royal drama, behind-the-scenes meetings, and private socializing that could change everything we thought we knew about the royal family. This isn't just about Harry anymore. This is about the bigger picture. The way the media has shaped the public's perception of the royals, and the way the royals have played the media game for decades. The walls are closing in on this scandal, and the more we uncover, the more questions arise. Is this just a case of Harry trying to control the narrative, or is there something far deeper at play? One thing's for sure, the royal family is about to be rocked like never before. And let's not forget about Katie Nicholl. The woman who's built a career on spilling royal secrets is now part of the royal inner circle. She's not just a journalist anymore, she's practically a member of the crew. And when all this comes out, you know she's going to be the one at the center of it all, ready to drop the next bombshell. What's going to happen when she finally reveals everything she knows? Trust me, we're just getting started, and this royal scandal is only going to get bigger and bigger. So, what does all this mean for Harry? Is he playing the media game like a pro, or is he just too caught up in his own lies to see what's really going on? And what about Katie? Is she the mastermind behind this whole operation, or is she just a pawn in Harry's bigger plan? Whatever the case may be, one thing is clear, this isn't just a media scandal. It's a royal nightmare, and we're all watching it unfold in real time. And don't think this is over. The truth is out there, and it's going to explode in ways we can't even imagine. So stay tuned, my friends, because this royal gossip train is just getting started. You won't want to miss what happens next. Miss what happens next. Miss what happens next.